guys, let me teach you guys something about the push peek. All right, this move is probably the skill gap in NBA 2K25. Anyone that plays threes, you guys got to learn this move. Like I said, guys, it's a skill gap. If you guys want easy threes in this game, because you guys know how hard threes are to get in this game, you guys have to learn this move. You guys have to learn this move in order to combat against aggressive lockdowns. So you guys do need to know how to time your jump shot using the stick. So that's probably the hardest part. But once you guys get that down, once you guys get these moves down, like the threes come flying. It just makes getting a three so much easier. It's tough. Now that I showed you guys how the push peek looks like, all right, I want you guys to put these settings on before I show you guys how to actually do the move. So you guys want the pro stick function, you guys want this on default, all right? You guys don't want this on dribble moves and shots, just because you're gonna use this pro stick function in order to dribble, number one. And number two, you're gonna be shooting off of the right stick as well, all right? So for pro stick orientation, you guys want this on absolute, all right? And if you guys already or don't already know, you guys can practice this move in Pro Am 3v3 and Pro Am 5v5. So this move is only effective in those modes. So what you guys also want to do is, in order to practice this, go into Pro Am 3v3, go to Pro Am 5v5, go ahead and create a team, right? It doesn't matter what the uniform is or anything like that. Just go ahead and create the team so that you're able to walk into here. So let me go ahead and make my way into here. You guys can have any dribble animations on. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna show you guys a dribble moves animation like in the future, you know what I mean, maybe in the future. And if you guys want to use those moves, you guys can, but in this tutorial I'm just gonna show you guys how to do the push peek. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my camera as well so you guys can see the whole entire hand cam. But pretty much you guys want to do it in here because you guys want to start off around this area right here, and when you guys speed boost, you know what I mean, you guys can just shoot it from right there. All right, so let me go ahead and turn on my camera. I'm gonna show you guys this move, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so here's my controller. You know what I'm saying? 8-bit dough. A lot of people use this. I came from PlayStation, so pretty much you guys want to start off around right here, right? These are for my threes players. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't been playing a lot of fives this year, and this is literally a tutorial for specifically threes players. For fives players, you're gonna have to figure it out. That's all I can tell you guys. You guys are gonna have to feel out where you guys can do this move at. But right here on the threes court, you guys want to do it right here. All right, you guys can start working around right here. You know what I mean? But pretty much what you guys want to do is you want to hold R2 throughout this whole entire time, right? I'm gonna start off with the ball in my left hand, and you want to hold R2 throughout this whole entire time. What you guys want to do is you guys want to do your escape move. So go ahead and flick this straight to the right, in order to do the escape move. And once you do your escape move, you're gonna take 1 or 2 steps. All right, like I said, you hold through R2 throughout this whole entire time. You flick this straight to the right in order to do your escape move. And then while holding R2 throughout this whole entire time, guys, you're gonna want to flick your right stick straight up. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and sprint. This is the first step that you guys need to get down. All right, the first step that you guys need to get down. So do the escape move, flick up when you run at an angle. So that's the thing about it too, guys. You guys have to run at an angle. All right, look, I'm running at an angle. I'm starting at an angle. You know what I mean? I'm not running straight down because it's gonna give you a pullback. Like, I can do the sprint from this angle, but you can't shoot off of that. And that's the point of this tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and reset my adrenaline real quick. But that's the whole entire point of this tutorial. You guys want to run at an angle, bro, in order to be able to just shoot off of this. All right, so like I said, I told you guys that you guys are able to work around right here. If the defender is behind you, the defender is on your hip, that's when you want to use the push peek. All right, so listen, I'm going to, like I said, hold R2 throughout this whole entire time. You want to do the escapes. You flick this straight to the right. Once you take your 1 or 2 steps, right? Once you take your 1 or 2 steps, you want to flick your right stick up. And then I want to show you guys another thing. All right, I want to show you guys another thing. You guys have to know this. All right, so the mechanics of this year, right? You guys are able to shoot with your right stick, but you have to shoot it going upwards. So if you guys were to look at this, look at my controller, right? If you guys were to split this in half, right, you can only shoot from the upper half in any angle. All right, in any angle. So if I want to shoot it diagonally top right, I can do that, and it'll trigger as a shooting motion or a shooting trigger, whatever you want to call it, right? Whatever you want to call it. You can shoot it top left, right? So that's another way to do it. And then lastly, you can do it going straight up. Can you do it straight up? I don't know why it keeps giving me that move, but I'm pretty sure that's how you were able to do it. I guess you can, right? I guess you can. So you want to flick going top left, top right. I don't know what happened to straight up, but I don't know. But anyways, you guys want to hold R2 throughout this whole entire time. All right. And what you guys have to take into account is when you sprint, bro, you only have 1 or 2 steps before you guys make your decision whether you guys want to shoot the ball. As you can see, I started slowing down. You guys see that, right? I just started slowing down. Like it only gets to a part where like your player is gonna switch from the right ball hand to the left ball hand. So you want to be able to shoot before that. All right, you want to shoot before that. As you can see, he switches the ball to the left hand. You guys see that, right? You guys want to shoot before that. All right, so once you hold R2, you flick this straight to the right, you do your peek, right? And then you do diagonally top left, and you shoot the ball fast, bro, fast. Like I said, this move is good when your defender is behind you or to the left of you, right? They're pressing you from half court, from full court, whatever you want to call it, right? And then you want to go ahead and you want to do the little push peek, right? You want to do the little push peek, you know what I mean? And you know that's the push peek right there. All right, that's the only thing that I have, you know, to tell you guys pretty much. But what you guys want to do, like I said, you guys want to hold R2 throughout this whole entire time. All right. Also, for anyone that's wondering, what happens if you actually do the peek just running straight down? I'm gonna show you guys. All right, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick, so you know what I mean. Like it does that. You guys see what I mean? So you have to go at it at an angle. Like you can only go at it on the left side or right side, pretty much. And like I said, if you guys do at a wrong angle every time, pretty much like you're gonna get that little pullback, you're gonna waste possession, and then you're gonna have to reset because you're trying to shoot the ball, and it just doesn't work like that, bro. Go at an angle, guys. Listen to what I'm saying. So guys, just a little recap. I told you guys that I want to work around right here because this is the best area and gives you the most space in order to activate the push peek. But pretty much like I could just fake going left, right, like to my opponent, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then they don't know what side I'm going on, which is why the push peek is so effective, is because if the defender is behind you or on your hip, that's when it's the best time to use the push peek. But like I said, you can trick your defender going left, you can trick him going right. You know what I mean? Like just doing the L2 cancel or the new L2 cancel this year. Like, you know what I mean? See how fast that went? I was faking that I was gonna go to the left, but then I actually moved to the right. But just to slow everything down, little recap. What you guys want to do is you guys want to hold R2 throughout this whole entire time. You guys want to do the escape move, right? You do your escape move by flicking this straight to the right. And then, like I said, to angle it, you want to push this left stick diagonally top right. And then if you're going to the left side, right, you want to put this diagonally top left when you speed boost off the escape. So pretty much in this case, you want to do diagonally top right. And then after you do the escape move, so you want to flick the straight to the right, and then you want to push this diagonally top to the right. You'll take your 1 or 2 steps, right? You take your 1 or 2 steps, and then that's when you push your right stick straight up in order to do your sprinting. And then in that, you only have 1 or 2 steps in order to shoot the ball. Then you flick this diagonally top left or diagonally top right, depending on what angle you're in. In this case, since we're going to the right side, you want to do diagonally top left. So I hope you guys like that video because I'm actually back on my YouTube grind. So make sure you guys subscribe and like the video if you guys haven't already. A lot of detailed videos coming soon. I know I took a long break from YouTube, but I'm officially back. And like I said, guys, make sure you guys subscribe for future content. I'll see you guys later. Peace.